Good afternoon, folks, and thanks for joining us today. We have someone who will be fighting Manazo Kobayashi for the RISE Flyweight World title. This is going to be at RISE 168 on May 28th. Joining me today, the Enfusion Strawweight World Champion, Tessa De Kom. Tessa, how are you doing today?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing well. Okay, tell me a little bit more. You're just days away from a world title, and
Yeah,
you're studying today. Like this seems crazy to me. Tell me a little bit more.
yeah. Well, yeah. I still go to school because, yeah, of course, I need to get a degree. And actually, next week is a very important week for my study. We have some important days to, yeah, get everything ready. So I need to do it now, so I can leave next week to Japan.
So, so at the same time, you have a vital week in your school and a vital week in your fighting career. Tessa, are you okay? Is everything all right?
Yeah, it's a lot, but yeah, both are important. And if I choose now, I say the fight is more important for me. But I said it yesterday to my teacher, and he wasn't so happy about it. So
I understand, though. It's tough. It's tough to do a lot. Now, coming into this fight, you've been training nonstop. On Instagram, I see every day that you're pushing iron. How hard was training coming into this bout?
yeah, it was very hard. It was, but I needed it because for my last fight, the preparations weren't as hard as I wanted, or the schedule wasn't as tight as I wanted, and now we changed that. And yeah, I'm so much more confident about it now. So yeah, it was hard, but it's definitely worth it.
From what we saw, it looks like there was a focus very much on strength training. Am I right in thinking that you were putting on a lot of muscle coming into this fight?
Yeah, I gained a lot of strength. Um, but that's not the only thing I did. But I didn't put everything on Instagram.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. How's the body feeling coming into this match? How's the weight? All that stuff.
My body is feeling very good. Yeah, it's very good. So, and the weight is also good. I just need to cut 1.5 kilos, so that's easy.
That's not an issue. 1.5 kilos, not a big deal. Now, Manazo Kobayashi is a fighter that you've faced before. You're going back to claim the title this time. I'm expecting it to be quite a match because now she's going to be defending her title. You've fought her before. What can fans expect from this fight?
Yeah, they can expect yeah, a lot of fireworks. It will be a really good match, I think, because I got better. I believe she got better as well, and she is yeah, she has a real fighter heart. But I also have it, so it will be a very good match. And yeah, she said in an interview that she wanted to knock me out. So I'm expecting a lot from her.
She's aiming to knock you out in this fight. What adjustments do you think she's going to be making to counter you? She's fought you once. She's maybe a little bit more familiar. She must be coming in with a different game plan, we think, right?
Yeah, I think she will go the second and the third round. She was coming a lot forward, give a lot of pressure. I think she will do that again.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
I expect she will do that again. But yeah, that actually.
So last time you were countering really effectively. Her coming forward and her kick heavy game, you were able to counter very well. What's your game plan coming into this fight?
um, yeah, my game plan is to win, of course,
Mm.
and that's yeah, yeah, I don't want to say a lot about the game plan,
Mm.
um, but it will be I will be more powerful. I will be do more. I don't going. I'm not going to back down for her.
Absolutely. Now, this is going to be for one of the top kickboxing world titles. This is for the RISE flyweight world title. What does this world championship represent to you? After years in kickboxing, what does this title mean?
Yeah, it means a lot for me. At the moment now, it means everything. Because RISE is such a big and good organization, so I really want to be part of it. And it's very important for me to get that title.
I mean, how cool would it be if your life for the next few years, you fly out, you win the title, you fly out every couple of months, travel to Japan to defend the title. Like you have a second home in Japan, like a Peter Arts or someone like that. How cool would that be?
Yeah, this will be perfect.
No, that's absolutely awesome. So you fought in Japan once. How
Yeah.
was visiting the country? How was touring around, all that sort of stuff?
It was really good. All the people were very nice to me, and they helped me with everything. It's a shame that I couldn't stay longer. So now I'm staying longer so I can see more of the country and visit different cities as well.
Mm.
But I really liked it last time.
Yeah, Japan's a ton of fun. But you fought in Mexico just a few months ago, right? You're flying all over the place? Netherlands, Mexico, Japan. How was visiting Mexico for the last bout?
Mexico was also very nice. It's very different than Japan.
Yes.
Yeah, the weather was very good, so that made me very happy. I really like the sun and everything. It was just different. From everything was different. The organization was different. The food is different. The weather, everything. But also very good experience.
Yeah, absolutely. How did you feel about the fight? You fought Juliana Kostnard. How did you feel about that match?
I lost, of course, and I felt ashamed because I didn't fight like I can. Only the last 30 seconds were good, but and I was disappointed in myself. But now I see the things where I can learn of, and that made me a better fighter.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Everyone suffers losses in their career, and it's very motivating. You're coming back after a loss like that, fighting for a title. It's an extremely motivating thing, right?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Now, we do have some fan questions for you here as well. So,
Cool.
people wanted to know: are you worried about a hometown decision? She's fighting in her hometown. RISE judges cage side or ringside, excuse me. Are you worried about the decision at all, or are you just looking for a knockout and that's that?
A knockout will be great, of course, but I just we always say she's a home fighter, so she will when it's even, they will give the fight to her. We believe that, and we just need to fight that it's not even. So I just need to be sure. I need to be. I'm thinking how to say it in English, but it need to be clear that I won, even
Yes.
for the judges from Japan.
Well, and that's what happened last time. It was a very dominant performance from your side, right? Like it must have felt quite. It felt great, I imagine.
Yeah, it really did. Yeah.
Absolutely. How soon do you fly out to Japan as well?
I will go the 25.
Gotcha.
Next week.
Very soon, just around the corner. And another fan question for you: who is your pick? Juliana Kostnard is going to be fighting Sarah Musadek. Who's your pick in that matchup?
Yeah, I think Sarah Musadek will win the fight. I think because she's a really good fighter, and Kostnard has more like a Muay Thai style, and also in the fight against me, she was going for the clinch, and now the rules will be more strict, so she can't do that.
Is it annoying? Like you fought in different organizations. Is it annoying adjusting to different rules for like one fight back to back?
Well, in Mexico, we thought it was just we're fighting on the glory rules, so we
Yeah.
thought clinching isn't allowed.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's annoying when you fight and they say yeah it's allowed, because then you can't uh, prepare for it. But when you know before, then you can prepare, and then for me it's no problem.
That's frustrating, but that's okay. You're fighting for a world title now, just around the corner, and you're fighting. It's going to be Netherlands to Japan. This is going to be a moment in history, and fans can support you, and fans can join this journey for a moment in history in kickboxing. Is that right?
Yes, 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 of course.
Tell us a
Yeah.
little bit more about fans supporting you for this upcoming into this fight.
Um, well, I started in like a crowdfunding to pay my training camp, and already a lot of people supported me, so that's very nice. And of course, they can support me on my social media. They can. I will share my journey and my training and everything.
Mhm.
And I think there will also be a live stream, but I don't know actually if it's available in every country.
Yeah, so I do cover a lot of Japanese kickboxing, and typically, there may not be legitimate means. I'll say that much. There is a way to watch. There are several ways to watch it. I'm not sure about legitimately, but you were in the main event coming into
Yeah.
this fight. Do you feel any extra pressure coming into the main event, or is it just like, oh yeah, that's fantastic. I love this.
Yeah, I really like it. It is always my dream to be on such a event, and now I'm the main event. So, but it will be for me the perfect time to fight is like 11 in the morning,
Mhm.
because then I feel best. And now I need to stay awake for long, so it's a bit late, but that will be no problem.
Absolutely. This is great stuff. Now, last word goes to you here. Shout out who you need to shout out. Thank who you need to thank. Talk to everybody you need to talk to. Talk us on out of here, Tessa.
Okay, great, thank you. Now, I want to say thank you, of course, to everyone who watched me fight, and my social media, and the support for everyone, from everyone. And I will promise you that it will be a very, very good fight, and I will do my best. And yeah, the belt is coming to Holland.
That's absolutely right. Now, I'm going to put all the links down below, and you're going to be fighting Rise 168 on May 28th for the world title. Thank you so much for your time, Tessa De Kom.
Yes, no, you're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you.